Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be showing you all my Christmas haul from 2021. I have some Lego sets that we're going to go through in the video, and then I also have some miscellaneous items as well that I'll save for the end of the video if you want to see some of those. And I hope you all had a great Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, just happy holidays to you. And without further ado, let's get straight into it here with the first set. Okay, so to kick off the haul here, I'm going to start with all of the gifts from my mom, so thanks so much to her. And the first one here is the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake right here, and this is a great Harry Potter set. It's my first 20th anniversary one that I'm adding to my collection here, and I'm definitely super glad to have it. I think it has some phenomenal figures here. What a great selection, with of course getting the golden Harry figure, and then you get a separate Harry, Hermione, and Ron as well, with of course their alternate appearances and looks from this specific scene, which I think is really great. Of course, Hermione is a highlight here with that separate cat molded head, which I think just looks excellent. So they really went above and beyond with this set here, and I love that it is kind of an expansion, of course, of this new Hogwarts here from the 20th anniversary wave. So I think that's great. Super glad to add it to my collection, and I do hope to at some point get some of the other Hogwarts expansions as well from this wave, because I think it's one of my favorites, and this one definitely looks really great and stands out on its own. Alright, now the next set that I have here is a Ninjago one, and this is Lloyd's Jungle Chopper Bike. Definitely an excellent $25 set here, and of course you get the exclusive Island Nia minifigure, who just looks amazing. So I love her design there, and the island suits are some of my favorites. I really do love that you get Lloyd included here as well, and the Rumble Keeper also to have some sort of antagonist to go up against in this set. And I actually think the Jungle Bike looks really great. I think it's a really good build, even though it might still be a tiny bit oversized. I feel like it definitely depicts the version that we see in the show definitely really well here within the set, and I like that it has a spot for both of the figures here where you can both have them riding on the bike and then also have them detached from each other as well. So I think that's really great. You have some nice versatility here within this set, and I'm super glad to add it to my collection. Next up here we have a Lego Marvel Infinity Saga set, and this one is Black Panther's Dragon Flyer, and I think this is a great looking set. I really do love that you get the exclusive Shuri figure here. That's kind of a running theme here with the $25 sets, is that usually there's some sort of exclusive figure that really entices me to want to pick up the set, but they also have a great build here. I really do like the look of the Dragon Flyer, and even though it has a very small appearance during, of course, Endgame, I think that it's still a cool looking ship, and I like that it gets highlighted here within this set, because I don't know if we'd get to see it otherwise. And then of course you get Black Panther and a Chitauri as well in this set, which are two great figures as well. So you have a lot going on here within this set, once again for a great price, and it's just an awesome gift here. So thanks so much to my mama. This is a really great one, and I'm super excited to get to build it. Back to back here, I have another Infinity Saga set, and this one is the Iron Man Ironmonger Mayhem one, and I think this is a great set. It's definitely one of my most desirable ones, and I'm so glad that I have it now in my collection. I actually don't mind that the Ironmonger is definitely way out of scale from what it's meant to be from the film, of course. It doesn't tower this much over the other characters in the actual film, but I still think it makes for a really great looking mech, and I do kind of like this scaled up version, because you almost get an extra level of detail here in the actual build, and I think it just looks really great, very kind of sleek as well. It looks like it has quite a bit of mobility as well. I don't think that the knees move, which I know is kind of a bit of a downgrade here for a mech build, but I still think it looks really great, and it kind of makes sense because the Ironmonger is like a less upgraded version of the Iron Man suit, so of course it isn't going to have as many cool features like the Iron Man suit does. So I kind of like that. It's almost like a downgraded version while still being unique in its own. And then of course the figures are great. You get Obadiah Stane in this set, who is really great. You get Pepper Potts as well, who looks great. And then you also have Iron Man in this set, who is definitely the minifigure highlight here with that really great looking armor. I do like that quite a bit, and it's a nice sort of updated version here that has a lot of nice printing, so I do like that quite a bit, and I'm just super glad to have this set. Now the next two LEGO sets that I have here are both from my grandma, so thanks so much to her for these gifts. And the first one here is the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 fish tank. Definitely a really unique looking set, and I do like that. It definitely stands on its own here, and I've always been fond of the 3-in-1 sets here for Creator because of course it allows for a lot of versatility. When you're building the set, you can build something different each time, and it kind of allows for more options, of course, which I really do like. I definitely think I'll be building the main one of the fish tank because I think that's just the most eye-catching one here. It's the one that seems to use the most pieces as well, but the other two are not slacking with, of course, kind of the treasure chest build and then the sort of easel and art stand here. I think that one looks great as well, so you get some good variety here within this set, which I could definitely really appreciate, and I do like this one quite a bit. Then the next set that I have here is one that I was really excited to get my hands on because this was actually a purchase that we made on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, because we were at my grandma's place and then we went shopping the day after Christmas, and she picked me up this set here as another extra gift, and this one is awesome. I'm so glad to add it to the collection. It's actually a 2022 set, and that is the LEGO Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the Garganto Showdown here. Definitely a great looking set. I'm super excited about this one because of course you get this new version of Doctor Strange here, and I actually don't have the version from the No Way Home set, so I don't even have that new cape piece yet, so I'm super excited to now have that in my collection. And then of course you get America Chavez as well, who is going to be a new character introduced in this film, so I'm excited that we already have a LEGO minifigure version of her. And then you get this new minifigure of Waln, who I think just looks excellent. I love his torso and his leg printing, and I think that you could also swap out the face as well, even though I don't think there's really a problem with this one. But if you want to use the other one from the Bricktober pack, then you can feel free to do so also if you kind of want that sort of version of Walm. But I think it looks really great. I do like this quite a bit. I love the monster build here, and I love that we've seen the Multiverse of Madness trailer and we know that this character or creature is going to be in the film, so it means that the LEGO set at least is going to be accurate, because that seems to be kind of a running theme with Doctor Strange. When we get him in a set, he's kind of paired with a creature that never appears in the film, so it's nice that we actually are going to see this one on the big screen, and I think LEGO portrayed it really well from what I can see from the trailer to the set here. I think it looks great, so definitely really love this set. It's one of the highlights here, and I'm just super excited to have an early 2022 set. Alright, now I have some miscellaneous items here from my mom, so thanks so much to her. And the first one here is a little Pez. This one is a Harry Potter one, which looks really great, so I do like that quite a bit. It kind of reminds me of like a Funko Pop style, which is kind of cool, so I do like that one quite a bit. And then I also got another sort of like candy dispenser here, and this one is actually a Frosty the Snowman, which if you don't know, you probably don't, but Frosty is one of my favorite sort of like classic Christmas characters, and I really do like the look of this quite a bit. I like keeping these normally in the packaging because I think they just kind of look a little bit cooler when they're packaged up like this, so I'll probably keep both of those that way. And then the next one here is a little Darth Vader, which is kind of cool. I actually got one of these in a previous year, but it didn't have these new like updated red eyes, which I think look really great and definitely make him look a lot more menacing as well. And he actually makes kind of like the breathing Darth Vader noise there, which I'm sure you could hear for a second there, so I think that's a really cool addition there as well. And then the last item that I have here is a mystery poster here. It is from My Hero Academia. You actually get two of them in this sort of set here, and I'll try to show you the two that I got here. You can see I got that character there, who for some reason I am blanking on the name of, and I even blanked on the name when I initially opened this poster, so I don't know why I didn't search it up. And then you get Suyu here as well. That was the other one, but if you want to see the other characters there, you kind of get a look at all of them. Definitely some really cool ones, and it's just kind of like a nice little poster there if you want to have some decorations for your space, so I do like that quite a bit. And those are kind of the miscellaneous items there, and I have a few more that I'll grab right now. Alright, now I've got a few bonus items here, which are a few pieces of clothing that I got for Christmas from both my mom and my grandma, and these are some really cool ones here. I normally wouldn't show them in a video, but they actually have some cool like graphic tees here, some other cool pieces of clothing, so I thought might as well include them here in the video just to be as comprehensive as I can. And the first one here is kind of just some My Hero Academia pajama pants here. I also got some Hunter x Hunter ones as well, so these are definitely both really cool. I love anime, I'm a big fan of it, and it's just cool to have some pajamas for it as well. And then I got a few t-shirts as well. One of the first ones that I have here is definitely one of my favorites. It's a Spider-Man No Way Home shirt here. I'll probably have some b-roll going as well of these shirts, but there are some really cool ones. I love this because it features all of the different variations of the Spider-Man suit here, so I do like that quite a bit. And then the other one that I have here is another Marvel themed one. It is Guardians of the Galaxy, but kind of like the comic versions there in sort of like black light colors, which I think is so cool, so I do like that quite a bit as well. And then the last two pieces of clothing here are both some long sleeves, which are really nice. I like these quite a bit, and I got these as well on Boxing Day also, along with that Doctor Strange set. And the first one here is an Attack on Titan shirt right here, which looks so great. You can hopefully see it there, and I'll show b-roll as well. So yeah, just some really cool details on that as well. And then the last piece of clothing here is another long sleeve, and this one is a Hunter x Hunter one, which is Gon and Killua on the front there, so I do like that quite a bit as well. And then even on the back you can see there's kind of the Hunter x Hunter symbol there, so I like that quite a bit. Definitely some really cool pieces here, and I wanted to make sure I included them in the video. Yet again, another bonus item here. I keep forgetting about things that I got for Christmas because they're kind of just already put away in my room, so I'm kind of just stumbling across them. But one of the things here is a Blu-ray that I got, and it is for the Beverly Hills Cop 3 movie collection here. Now, I haven't seen any of these films before. I do really like Eddie Murphy, though. I think he's a great actor and is really funny as well. And I've heard some good things about the first one, not the second or the third one, but this was actually regularly $33 at a Sunrise record store, but I actually got it for only $12 from my grandma, so thanks so much to her. It's a great pickup here, really good value as well considering you're getting 3 movies for only $12, newly remastered as well on Blu-ray, so I couldn't pass up that deal. I feel like it's worth the blind buy here, and I'll probably at least like the first film, so I think it's worth it just for that. But let me know your thoughts on these films, and that's kind of just another bonus item. Now the two other items that I have here are both books, and the first one here is another one from my mom. It is actually a Spider-Man magazine here, the ultimate guide to Spider-Man, and of course with all the hype surrounding No Way Home, I have of course seen the film and it was absolutely amazing, so I'm definitely super excited to have this in my collection here. You have some great sort of photos of some of the characters there, and then of course Tom Holland Spider-Man right front and center there, and even on the back I love that they gave Andrew Spider-Man some sort of like spotlight here on the back cover. I actually like Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought it was a pretty good film, even though I can acknowledge there are issues with the writing in the film, but I still had fun with it, so I do like this magazine quite a bit. And then the other book that I have here is from my grandpa, so thanks so much to him. It's a Japanese picture dictionary here. I actually do at some point want to try to learn Japanese because I'm a big like anime fan. I really like Japanese culture. I watch a ton of videos on it, and I definitely am interested in learning language at some point, so this is definitely going to be a very useful tool in doing so. So thanks so much to him for that gift. And that's kind of it for all of the gifts right here. I hope you all did enjoy the video. Be sure to let me know what were your favorite ones from my haul here. I'm sure a lot of people are going to gravitate towards the Lego sets that I showed in this video, but let me know what you got as well if you do celebrate Christmas, and if you don't, just let me know what you're doing over the holiday break. What have you got going on? And just thanks so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, also subscribe as well, and at the end of the video I'll link 2 of my list videos for 2021 for my top 10 Lego sets and Lego minifigures as well, if you want to check those out for kind of a roundup and conclusion for this year. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.